Helium, HNT, most certainly is a coin that basically is at present exchanged at $1.47 per unit, with the market capitalization of $211,499,703, that makes it a low-position digital money incredibly. Computerized resources like Helium certainly have currently explicitly turned into the point of convergence of consideration for retail financial backers and examiners. Yet in addition, for huge institutional financial backers who in a real sense see Helium and the remainder of digital currencies as a really powerful, for the most part, support against expansion that takes in every practical sense, weighty cost for the worldwide economy, kind of an opposition to mainstream thinking. Thusly, having basically a piece of the portfolio dedicated to crypto in a real sense is essentially an unquestionable necessity for any merchant and financial backer who needs to develop his abundance over the approaching 10 years. However, with it truly comes the need to intently follow the improvements on the expressed market, to understand the kind of current circumstance, and explicitly have some feeling representing things to come. This Helium cost expectation model was made to assist the peruser with exploring through the quickly developing crypto space, in a real sense track down the best coins or tokens to put resources into, and in a real sense keep the value been developing, or so they thought. Yet, prior to digging into the overall Helium examination and cost expectation, we might want to by and large help you to remember the truly fundamental standards of cryptographic money exchanging and speculation, or so they thought. So, we should zero in on the Helium market, its extremely current standings, as well as the mid-term and genuinely long-haul cost expectation that depends on the readings of our restrictive crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, in a significant way. Right now, the cost of Helium in every practical sense remains at $1.47, and this specific computerized resource stands firm on the 87th footing into worldwide digital money truly positioning. For in every way that really matters, your data, the positioning of each and every cryptographic money explicitly, is vigorously dependent on its truly current market capitalization and cost, and truly is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most state-of-the-art data on the resource being referred to. In spite of prevalent thinking. Likewise, to get a kind of better handle of the market circumstance and generally grasp the in every practical sense general heading of the pattern, or to enlist its non-appearance, it's additionally vital to basically break down the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey. Yesterday, on October 19, the cost of Helium remained at $1.46 at the end of the day-to-day exchanging meeting, which comprises a 0.92% distinction when contrasted with the genuinely current cost. 7 days prior, on October 13, the Helium market explicitly remained at $1.43 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, or so they for the most part thought. As the outcome, the cost really moved by 0% corresponding to its truly present standing. A month prior, on September 20, Helium most certainly was estimated at $1.46, which concurred with our cost expectation for that specific period. Contrasted with the especially present place of Helium, it addresses a 0.78% cost move, which basically is genuinely critical. These figures ought to generally yield you some understanding into the exceptionally current market structure, though our inside and out cost conjecture depends on the appearances of CVIX. In any case, to figure out the genuinely by and large capability of Helium, or any for the most part other cryptographic money so far as that is concerned, it's critical to basically consider the cost variances as well as changes in the market capitalization of the said computerized resource. At the point when it in a real sense comes to digital forms of money, market capitalization serves genuinely more as a sign of the coin's offer or predominance in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its fundamentally generally speaking notoriety with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers, which basically is very huge. Numerous digital currency merchants view market capitalization as a by and large key marker to explicitly be considered prior to pursuing exchanging choices, in spite of prevalent thinking. It in a real sense is determined by duplicating the all-out number of coins that in every practical sense are right now available for use, circling supply, by the genuinely current cost of Helium, which, as currently referenced, as of now in every way that really matters, remains at $1.47 in a significant way. Considering that equation, we have determined the in every practical sense current market capitalization of Helium to really be at $211,499,703. Which legitimizes its place as the 87th coin among this very present on the cryptographic money market in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on October 19, the market capitalization of Helium essentially remained at $210,309,495, keep going week. On October 13, the genuinely aggregate sum of capital committed to Helium generally was laid out at $206,233,038. The information from a month prior, enrolled on September 20, shows that Helium had a market capitalization of $209,856,054. As its name proposes, truly greatest stockpile alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point generally be mined or printed inside the kind of comparing blockchain network, which is genuinely huge. When that sum is acquired, the framework certainly stops the age of new coins for good, which explicitly is very huge. In every way that really matters, most extreme stock is typically commonly demonstrated in the source code of the basic convention, as well as the white paper. The commencement towards the most extreme stock generally sort of starts with the development of the first, beginning, block on the blockchain in an unpretentious way. In our occurrence, Helium truly has a very most extreme stock of 223,000,000 coins. This really specific component of a specific coin can fundamentally be considered as a support against expansion, in light of the fact that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the stockpile roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the greatest stock by and large is reached and makes a pre-modified shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for the most part more unsurprising and in every practical sense, consistent cost appreciation. Complete stockpile focuses to the quantity of coins that have proactively been mined, printed, or generally made and are either coursing available or secured in designers' or alternately holders' cool wallets, or so they by and large thought. The all-out supply likewise considers any coins that truly have been scorched, put unavailable for general use, to keep a sound expansion rate. It tends to be contrasted with the quantity of extraordinary portions of an organization that generally is public on the securities exchange in an unpretentious manner. The complete stock of Helium as of now most certainly remains at 223,000,000 HNT in an unobtrusive manner. As currently made sense of, the flowing stock generally is the most ordinarily involved measurement for deciding a market capitalization of a digital money being referred to, lovely in opposition to prevalent thinking. It compares with practically the best estimate of the kind of generally speaking number of coins that are public on cryptographic money trades and add to their liquidity, which sort of is very huge. Their volume doesn't generally incorporate the coins that are vested, marked in especially brilliant agreements, secured in advanced wallets, or most certainly put unavailable for general use, which is genuinely huge. The coursing supply explicitly is essentially what might be compared to the drifting stock of offers in the securities exchange, or so they thought. At the present time, the coursing supply of Helium is assessed at 143,934,820.